Hey guys, welcome back. So I have got tons of empties here for you today. So lots of different things in here that I have used up. So I'm just gonna run through all the stuff in here, give you some little mini reviews, and just do a little empties video. So let's get to it. I feel like there is like dust flying everywhere right now because this thing gets so dusty. I just set it under my bathroom counter and it's just like the spot that dust collects. I don't know why, but it just happens. So if you see a little like dust flying everywhere, it's dust. So yeah, let's get to the empties. Okay, starting with hair stuff that I have an embarrassing amount of empties in here. First off, I always have tons of my favorite hairspray, which is the Garnier Fructis Style Sleek and Shine Hairspray. This one, oh well, I guess technically this is the Sleek and Shine. My absolute favorite is their volume one. But really, I mean, they're very similar, so I'll just kind of get whatever. If there's a 50% more, I go ahead and get that one. Like, give me the ginormous one, because I'm gonna use it up, because I'm a Texas girl with fine hair, so I love me some hairspray. This is like $3. It's really affordable. It smells good, and I like that it's a very buildable hairspray, especially the volume one. It's a level 3. So, I mean, if you apply it lightly, you get kind of a light hold, but then you can like apply more layers and you get more of a hold. So I just really like the versatility with it. I like the scent and I like the price point. Another thing that I have so many of in here, I have, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them, I believe. This is one of my favorite hair care products ever. This is the SGX NYC, the Bodyguard Protective Texture Spray. This is such a genius product. So it says 450-degree thermal defense, 24-hour humidity shield, body and shine, light hold. So it's like a texture spray, a hairspray, like a light hairspray, and then a heat protectant. So I will spray this on my dry hair after I've blow dried it, before I'm about to style it, and then also as I'm styling it, and then also after I've styled it. So it just kind of helps to give some texture, some hold, and then also that protection. So it's awesome. I mean, such a good texture spray. It doesn't make your hair feel crunchy and weird and gross. It just has a really good texture to it. Really nice light hold, not a super hold, but then I also love the thermal defense, so that's awesome. This is really hard to find now. This is another one of my favorite hairsprays. This is the Super Teased Make It High 4-in-1 or 4-1 Instant Height. This is an awesome super hold hairspray. I used to get it on Amazon, but I'm struggling to find it. So if I can find it, I will link it for you. Smells really yummy, very fruity, and it has just super hold. So I will spray that just kind of up at the top of my hair just to kind of help control oil and also kind of help hold the volume a little bit at my roots. I don't really spray a ton on the rest of my hair because it's just so super hold. It makes your hair a little bit crunchy if you put too much there. But it's a really good super hold hairspray. Some shampoos. So I use this one. I don't really remember much about it. So I use Monet, really just this. Let me get the dust off of it. The Intense Repair Shampoo. Kind of narrowed down to this, and then also the, what is it? Intense Repair Treatment, the little spray, but this is the main thing that I really, really like. So I will start with a regular shampoo just to kind of help get the hairspray and the product out of my hair before I go in and shampoo a second time with the Monet, because it just doesn't foam up very well. So I found that it lasts a lot longer if I do that. So this was a regular shampoo that I would start with. This is the Dove Nourishing Rituals Coconut and Hydration Shampoo with coconut water and the scent of sweet lime. I remember liking the scent. Let me smell it. Yeah, coconutty and fresh and limey. So I remember liking the scent. Too hydrating for my hair just to use it by itself, but as a first step, it worked well. And then I love this product, the Monet. I mean, like I said, I've used it for years. I really feel like it's helped my hair to grow better. I don't know about filling in my hair, but like, you know, growing new growth. But I would say making my hair healthy, I think it's definitely helped with that, and also grow again. So, and shiny. So yeah, it's a good one. This is probably my favorite first step shampoo. I've used this for years and years. The John Frieda Sheer Blonde Highlight Activating Brightening Shampoo. It says reactivates dull faded highlights. I've used the one for lighter blondes. I've used the one for darker blondes, which this is. Kind of has more of a manly, fresh scent to it, but I've just used this for years. I feel like it cleans the hair really well. It is a great first step, but I like it by itself too. Like even if I didn't use Monet, this has been one of my favorite shampoos for years. And it's really affordable. I do feel like it helps to remove the gunk from my hair and kind of revitalize the blonde. It's good. And then I have used this mousse for years. I have several of them in here. I mean, I love this. I've said it so many times. If you've watched my empties before or any of my like hair care videos or favorites, I'm sure you've heard this, yearly favorites. This is the Not Your Mother's Whip It Up Cream Styling Mousse. Builds body, thickens strands, tames frizz, and it smells like vanilla cupcakes. So that's what initially kind of sucked me in to try it, but I really like the hold. Like it has a creamy texture to it. It's a white foamy sort of a mousse, so it has a really good texture to it that has good hold without making your hair feel sticky. It's just light and fluffy and creamy, but not heavy in the hair. It is just really, really good, and it smells amazing. It really does smell like vanilla cupcakes. So the scent is incredible, but also I do really like the formula of it as well. Okay, also love this conditioner. This is my go-to conditioner, the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Conditioner. I like it because it really does detangle my hair. My hair is very fine, so it gets really tangled really easily. And this smells amazing, very fruity. It's inexpensive, so I, like that I can not spend a lot on conditioner. And I don't put this up on my roots, so I feel like it's not like impacting the growth of my hair or anything like that. It's really just to detangle my hair, because I will say the Monet does make my hair feel like, I don't know, it makes it ratty. So I have to use a good conditioner to detangle it. Okay, what is this? A shower gel. This is the Soap and Glory Clean On Me Creamy Clarifying Shower Gel. The Soap and Glory has a very strong scent. It smells good, but it's like, whoa, strong. Like a really strong, fresh scent to it. I like the scent, but it's pretty intense. So just know that about it. Like if you get it, it's very strongly scented, but I think it cleans well. I like the texture of it. Yeah. Okay, a cleansing oil. This is the Boscia Makeup Breakup Cool Cleansing Oil. I love double cleansing, so I love a cleansing oil or a cleansing balm or something like that. So I felt like this worked pretty well. It did have kind of a cooling sensation to it. Was it my absolute favorite cleansing first step that I've tried? No, but I think it worked pretty well. I took the lids off of these because they were looking just kind of really gross, but I really like these products. I think Derma E is a great skincare line to go to if you're looking for something a little bit more affordable, but that still works really well and has great ingredients in it. Derma E is a really good brand for that. So this is the Vitamin C Concentrated Serum and Renewing Moisturizer. I use both of these in the mornings. I love vitamin C for in the mornings because it's kind of more light. It's got that lightening, brightening effect on the skin. It's anti-aging as well. So I would use the serum and then I would follow it by the moisturizer. And the moisturizer is not super heavy, so it was a good one for before makeup and in the morning. So really enjoyed these. They are very good. I've got a mask in here that I really don't remember much about. This is the Pharmacy Brightening Coconut Gel Sheet Mask. I've liked pharmacy products that I've used in the past, so from what I can remember, I liked that. The Murad Rapid Resurfacing Peel, really liked these. I have several of these in here. It's 10% glycolic acid, which I love glycolic acid, just to kind of get off the old dead skin and just kind of give yourself a fresh canvas on your face. Really good. Holy moly, one of my favorite skincare products ever. The Josie Maran Argan Milk, let me get the dust off of it. This is amazing. I mean, this is one of my go-to skincare items if I'm wanting to just get to bed, but I always want to use skincare. I always want to wash my face and I always want to put some kind of skincare on my face. This is one of the go-to products that I will reach for. I mean, I'll reach for it anyway. Like if I even use 5 or 6 products, I would reach for this. But it's also a quick step. If you just want something to use quickly, it's awesome. It is a whipped argan oil. So it ends up being creamier in texture, kind of, I don't even know how to describe it, like a milky sort of a serum. but it's very hydrating too. So it's got great anti-aging properties to it, but because it's a milk, it's kind of, it's not like fluffy and it's not creamy. It's just more of a milky sort of a serum, but it's very hydrating on the skin. So you get the anti-aging benefits, and then you also get the hydration of a milk. So it's a good one and done step. It's awesome. Another acid that I love, this is one of my favorites, if not my very favorite, the Sunday Riley Good Genes all-in-one lactic acid treatment. Man, this works. You can feel it tingling on your skin because it just really does eat through the old dead skin. But I mean, just really helps to lighten dark spots and just give you that fresh new canvas. It's a pricey one, but it works really well. Native deodorant. I thought I had another large one in here. Maybe I forgot to put it in my empties. I thought I had a strawberry one or something. I can't remember. I really do like Native deodorant for being a natural deodorant. I will say, like, if I cannot shave my armpits and then put this over it because it burns like the dickens. But I do feel like this works well to control, to keep you smelling fresh under your armpits. I'll word it that way. I do think it works well for that. This is the coconut and vanilla scent. Love this one. It smells really good. But like I said, it's really more like, I had to kind of be careful when I shave my armpits and then when I use the deodorant, because it can kind of irritate my underarms. So that's the only thing with it. I think it works well for keeping you fresh smelling, but something about the ingredients in it can kind of irritate my underarms and give like just like bumps and stuff. So that's the only thing about it that I don't like. But I noticed that more so when I've shaved. Okay, anyway, back to more makeup-y things. This is the Covergirl Look Lockup All Day Setting Spray. I have a hard time finding this, but I really like this for a mixing medium with makeup. It works really well to spray my brush. Didn't really use it so much for a setting spray, but for using it as a mixing medium to spray my brushes, worked really well for that. Really smelled good, like a coconutty, not coconutty, cucumber. Oh my gosh, a yummy fresh cucumber scent to it. So I love the way it smells, and it worked well for what I used it for. Okay, and then I have lots of mascaras in here. Some of these I threw in here just because I'd had them for a long time, so it's not that I necessarily used them up, but it's more like I just, you know, had them too long. They'd been open for too long. Anyway, blah, 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 blah. Got some mascaras, but first I have this. This is not around anymore, but I just bought up a ton of them, so I keep just using through them. The Maybelline Master Camo color correcting pens. This is the pink one. I love this. I'm so sad this is not around anymore because it was an awesome color corrector, just brightening, great texture to it. I use this on my under eyes. It's amazing. A good alternative for this is the Age Rewind in the brightener shade. I would say they're very similar. I think this has a little bit more coverage to it, but texture-wise, they're pretty close. It's just a little bit more coverage. Okay, so let's talk eyeliners actually first. Do I have brow products too? Yeah, I think I have some brow products. Okay, Laura Geller Incredible. I have a rose gold and a brown sugar. Great liners. They are a gel, but they are, oh man, that one literally has nothing. I can't even show it to you. Neither does that one. Okay, they are great long-wearing gel eyeliners. They're a twist up. They don't drag on your eyes. They are a thicker sort of a gel, so they don't like super duper glide, but they don't drag. But I think that's why they wear really well. You know what I mean? They have just a little bit, enough of a tackiness to them to stay really well. Okay, also the Kat Von D Tattoo Liner, love it. One of my favorite liners, if not my very favorite liquid liner. I really like the applicator on it. It's not too bendy, but it's not too stiff like a true felt tip. It's in between a brush and a felt tip, so you have enough bend to be able to get precision, but also it's good for application. The YBF Beauty Your Best Friend Automatic Brow Pencil. This is great. Don't know where the lid for the other side went, but it's just a good universal brow pencil. It works well. It's kind of a taupey sort of a color, so I think it does work for most people. I have to be kind of light-handed with it, but it works well. And it's not angled, but it's not one of those super duper micro pencils. So it's kind of just right in between. So a good pencil for every day. Hey, I found that lid. There it is. Not that it matters, but there it is. Okay, some things. Let's go with the things that I just kind of used up. Oh, another liner, the Jessie's Girl liquid liner. I like this, but I don't like it as much as the Kat Von D, but I do think it's a good drugstore option. Other good drugstore options for liquid liner? Oh, the Maybelline one. There's a tiny one from Maybelline that I really, really like. So this one works pretty well. It's not super pigmented. Well, it's pigmented, but it's not super black. It's not really dark, but it's kind of like a washed out black. So that's the only thing that I don't like super love about it. Okay, I'm kind of getting organized here. Oh, is this another liner? Yep. The Laura Geller Eye Care Waterproof Eyeliner in Cafe Mocha. So this one is also a twist up, but it has a little smudger on the other side. These are awesome too. Very long wearing. I don't notice a huge difference between them now that I'm thinking about it. I like them both. I would say that they're both fairly creamy, but also both long wearing. They come in different colors. They're good liners. Okay, so the Essence I Love Extreme Crazy Volume Mascara. I like this for the type of mascara it is. If you like a wetter formula mascara, I think you will like this. It has a big old wand from what I'm remembering. Yes, a big old plasticky giant wand. It's just a wetter, thicker sort of formula, which is not my go-to kind of mascaras. But if you like that kind of formula, I don't think you would mind that. I think you would enjoy it. This is the CoverGirl Exhibitionist mascara. I like this one. Has a big old wand to it. Very similar to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara wand. It is a drier formula. Love CoverGirl mascaras because they build on themselves really well. They do take building, like I build up their mascaras a lot, but I find they don't smudge up on my eyelids. So that's what I love about them. They have the benefit of longevity. But it's just a drier formula, so you kind of have to build them up. But they build, whereas a wet formula mascara doesn't build as well. At least that's my experience with them. Couple of primers. Oh, I think I have 3 primers. Is this a primer? This is a eyeshadow primer, the CoverGirl Lid Lockup. I liked it pretty well. It is a doe foot applicator. My favorite drugstore primer is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus eyeshadow primer. That one works great, super affordable, so that's my go-to, but I liked that one too. The Essence Volume Booster Lash Primer, I love this. This is a great affordable lash primer. Really does build volume. I don't find that it messes with my mascara that I use after it, so this is an awesome primer. It's really, really good. Let me show you the applicator on it. So it's kind of a fatter sort of an applicator wand. It is really good. The Lancome Sills Booster, this is a really good primer too. It builds volume. It really does help to accentuate the lashes. So I would say this works very well. It's an awesome primer, but I think the Essence one is a really good affordable dupe to it. The CoverGirl Lash Blast Amplify Primer. I didn't dislike this, but I wasn't super wowed by it. I couldn't see like a huge difference or impact that it had on the lashes, so I think it's okay, but not like groundbreaking. The It Cosmetics Tight Line, if you want a mascara that really gets at the base of your lashes, making them look thicker, this one is an awesome one for that. It's a super tiny applicator, but that's what makes it able to get at the root of the lashes, and it works so well for that. Now, I like to use this in conjunction with something else because it's not like it ever builds super volume. It more gives that like fluttery, light looking lash. So I like this primarily for getting at the base of the lashes to make the lashes look thicker. But then I like to pair it with something that really gives that volume, length, all that. So yeah, it's good, but I pair it with something else. Okay, my 2 favorite current mascaras. The BH Cosmetics Stellar Lash Mascara. This is beautiful packaging to it. Pretty big wand on it. Again, kind of like the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is volumizing, lengthening, makes your lashes look super thick and black. It builds on itself well. I don't find that this smudges on me. Very little, if any, so it's amazing. I really like it by itself, but I super duper love it paired with my favorite mascara of life, which is the It Cosmetics Superhero. This is amazing. I mean, it is a thick sort of a texture and formula, so it does get gloopy, but that is what just builds that amazing volume on your lashes. I mean, one coat of this looks like 5 coats. I have a hair on me somewhere. Looks like 5 coats with another mascara. I still use a lot of coats with this because I love super defined lashes, but a little bit of this goes a long way. It's amazing. I've used so many tubes of this, so I have several in here. So as I'm showing you one of something, sometimes I have like 3 or 4 of it. Like I have several in here of this, and I have a couple of the Stellar Lash. So anyway, great mascaras. Okay, y'all, so those are all the things I had to show you. I feel like I did pretty good kind of moving through those quickly. So hope that you guys really enjoyed this video, and I hope it was helpful for you. Please do a thumbs up if it was, and let me know down below what things you've used up recently and your thoughts on them. I would love to hear that. Ask me any questions that you have. I'm happy to answer those. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not already, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!